zhuzh it up a little bit. What's up guys, my name is Erin Bachman. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I have been curling and styling my hair since I got it cut. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video, and go ahead and give this one a thumbs up. So obviously my hair is still wet. I just got out of the shower. I have not done anything to it yet. I'm going to start from the very beginning and go all the way to the end. I am not a professional. This is just how I style my hair and what works for me. Okay, so I am going to start with the Eva NYC Mane Magic 10-in-1 primer. I do also like to use the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. I'm just gonna go ahead with this main primer though, and just kind of spray that all over. I am also going to use a little bit of volumizing mousse. I am using the Kristen S Instant Lift Volumizing Mousse. And then I am just going to go ahead, grab my hair dryer and dry my hair. Alright, so now that it is all dried, I'm gonna go ahead and start styling it. So my first step, even on days I have very clean hair, I am still going to start out with dry shampoo. I feel like it gives it just more grit and more texture, and it goes ahead and soaks up oil as it's being produced, therefore just being more proactive than waiting till your hair is already oily and then going in and trying to get rid of it. So I'm going to use my favorite dry shampoo. This is from Chlorine, and this is the dry shampoo with oat milk. I'm just gonna kind of go in at my roots. And then just kind of rub that in. Even though I am curling my hair, I'm starting out with my straightener, to kind of just smooth over, like underneath it gets a little bit wavy, and also so the ends will stay straight. I don't curl the very ends of my hair to give it that kind of lived in look, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with a straightener. I'm not going for perfect here with my hair straight. This is just gonna be really quickly. I just wanna basically make sure that I'm smoothing it out, and then any pieces that get kind of wavy right up by the roots or like underneath my hair, I want those to be straight and smooth and not like frizzy and wavy. I always get these weird kind of like bumps right here on the very back of my head too. So I like using a straightener beforehand to get those out. So then I make sure that when I curl them, those bumps are just non-existent. I'm not like trying to go back in and straighten them without straightening the curl, and I can just take care of them from the beginning. Okay, so my hair is completely straightened and smoothed out. It took me like 30 seconds just to go over it really fast, make sure that I got anything that was frizzy and needed smoothed, or any waves around my face, in the back of my head, and in this under layer that I'm not gonna curl every single piece up. I just made sure that all those kind of random pieces were straight and were smooth and ready to curl. Okay, so for this hairstyle, I am going to use a curling iron as opposed to a wand or a straightener. I am using nothing special. This is literally, I think, like a $15, it might even be under $15, curling iron from Conair. I just grabbed it at Target. I want to say it's an inch barrel, maybe. And it does have the clamp, so it is not a wand, it's not tapered, it is just a little curling iron. So you could definitely go ahead and section your hair off. If you're sectioning off, I would probably do like the left and the right side, and then section again for the top and the bottom right above your ears. I'm not going to though. I feel like for this hairstyle, me personally, I like it better when it's just I kind of grab pieces from wherever. This is what works for me though, to get that really just lived in kind of beachy, loose, wavy curl. Okay, so I'm gonna get started, and honestly, I'm just gonna kind of grab random pieces. I do start towards the back, and I do keep them kind of small. So I'll clamp it and then kind of roll up and just slide down. I never want to like hold it on the same section for very long. You can see how quick I keep in my hair because I couldn't even finish my sentence. I'm just gonna keep grabbing pieces. Like I said, just kind of come down little bits and then just keep kind of turning it. I do leave that bottom section out. There you go. I feel like with this kind of method of curling my hair too, it took quite a while of me practicing it to kind of get the hang of it. So practice makes perfect. I'm not going to touch the curls at all whenever they fall. I'm just gonna let them cool off completely before doing anything to them. And then when it comes to these front pieces, I do these really, really fast because I don't want it to be super curly. So you can see that literally took me like a second. So once I have this kind of top layer done, I'm just gonna grab in from underneath and from around my face and just grab random pieces. I feel like that gives it the undone and the kind of messy look, whereas if I sectioned it off and made sure every single piece was like perfectly curled, it looks just a little bit more perfect and more done up than I'm going for, if that makes any sense. So I'm just look at from the bottom of my hair here, and I see what pieces are straight from the bottom and just pull them from there. And again, I do curl everything away from my face. So when I am just kind of grabbing random pieces, I don't all start the curls like towards the root either, which I feel like also helps since I am going all in the same direction. That way they're just not so uniform looking and all looking the same. All right, I'm gonna just grab some random pieces here and go ahead and finish up this side, and then I will go ahead and move to the other side here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the other side here again, starting in the back on the top layer, and just grab random pieces. Okay, so on this side, that top layer is done already, so I'm just gonna go in again on the bottom and throughout the rest of it and just grab pieces here and there that I want to curl. And this is actually the exact same way that I will do like day 2, 3, 4, etc. Hair, I will just dry shampoo, kind of brush through it, and then grab pieces that I see that need recurled. And it takes like literally under 5 minutes, especially on dirty hair and you're just kind of recurling pieces. It's so fast. The only thing with doing it like this is just you do need to make sure that the back is actually curled. It's so easy to miss since you're not sectioning off. So even if you can't see it, you can grab another mirror or just kind of grab pieces here and there and just go over them. If they're already curled, then oh well. And if they're not, then you got them. I like too that since my hair is so short, these pieces on the bottom, I really just do like half a curl in it, but if they're not curled at all, it doesn't really matter because that's about all the curl that I do. It's such a little curl, so it just kind of blends in. So I think that that's pretty good. All right, so I still have not brushed through it or done anything. I just put my curler down. I'm gonna grab my straightener though, just because there are a couple little pieces like here that are kind of swooping out, and I wanna make sure that my ends are all going straight down. Coming back in with the straightener and just grabbing my ends here. And I know that a lot of people with this like similar hairstyle don't straighten in the beginning. They'll just do this step, and that's fine too. I just personally like to do it in the beginning to really smooth everything out before curling it. I know that it's an extra step of heat on your hair, but I feel like it really helps the final look. And it's really so quick that I feel like the heat isn't that more damaging than if you skip the step. Okay, so that's about it for the ends. Now is gonna be where I kind of just use my fingers, brush it out a little bit. I do still have both my straightener and my curling iron still on. A lot of the times after I do this, I can already see I'm gonna wanna recurl that piece a little bit, but I just break it up, kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of texturizing spray. I'm using the Bumble & Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray. This is my favorite. And what I kind of do here is I lift my hair up and kind of spray it as it falls, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of spraying under it to give it volume. And then I'm also gonna grab curls here and kind of break them up and spritz them throughout the broken up curl, if that makes any sense. All right, so you can see how much volume that already gave me. But like I said, there are a couple pieces that I want just a tiny bit more curl in. So I'm gonna grab my curling iron again and just very quickly, there we go. So yeah, there we are. I am done with my hair. I do want to mention though, because I'm sure you will notice that I did not use hairspray. I don't like to load my hair down with products, especially on the first day that I just washed my hair. A texturizing spray for me just does enough. It gives me enough volume. I don't need my hair to look exactly like it does right this second all day. I kind of want my hair to fall a little bit, my curls to fall out and give it that loose lived-in look. Towards the last few days before I wash my hair, I might add a hairspray in if I really need it, but for the most part, my texturizing spray does the trick for me, so I really don't need to add in just another product to weigh my hair down. So there you have it. This is how I do my hair just every day with it short. This could totally work for medium or long hairstyles as well though, just to get those loose, lived-in, beachy looking curls. So I hope that this was helpful for you, and I will go ahead and link all of the products in my tools in the description below. So be sure to check those out if you want more information on those. So go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this one, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.